The holiday season brings with it plenty of opportunity for merrymaking, and the Fire and Rescue Service is reminding the public to take that extra bit of caution and ensure nobody's celebrations are hampered by avoidable accidents.
So when it comes to cooking, you need to make sure there's no unsupervised cooking. So if you need to shoot off to another room to see to your children or to see to your guests, then what you can do is you can use the timer feature. Also make sure when it comes to cooking, don't cook under the influence of alcohol. It's a festive season. Everyone wants to have a bit of fun. Have a drink, but drink sensibly and responsibly, and don't cook while you're drunk, because that can also cause a fire incident. Candles tend to be a good gift that people give at Christmas time, so you might find yourself with a candle. Now the problem with a candle is it's a naked flame, and any naked flame can be a source of combustion for other items. So we need to be particularly aware of how we place and use that candle. Make sure the surface is heat resistant. You might place it next to a window, which when the window's closed it's fine, it's not a problem. But once that window's open, the breeze or the wind may cause the curtain to billow, and it might come into contact with the candle and it might combust. Make sure that wherever you place it, there is nothing combustible around it that may catch fire if the candle happens to be knocked over by a pet or a child or anyone else in the property. Also very important to make sure that at night and before you leave the house that the candle is extinguished. You don't want to leave that on overnight, because again that might cause a fire. When it comes to lighting, make sure you don't overload your circuits, or don't overload your sockets, don't overload your extensions. So, keep it reasonable, keep it within the safe margins. When it comes to lighting as well, make sure that they comply to a British or an EU standard. You may get a good deal from a knockoff website somewhere, but you don't know if that's going to comply with our standards and if it's going to be suitable for our power grid.
For many, fireworks are another regular fixture at this time of year, and again the GFRS is asking that people be mindful in their use of any explosives and to minimise any risks.
The main focus is consideration to everybody and its surroundings. Obviously fireworks can cause fires and that. We strongly recommend that individuals, before using fireworks, read the manufacturer's advice and, most importantly, adequately disposed of. We don't want warm or hot fireworks being thrown into the rubbish and causing an incident at a later stage.
The Fire Brigade's final reminder to the public is, of course, to pick up the phone and call in the event of any emergency and to avoid any potential spread of fire.